Everyone, welcome back to my video. How are you guys doing today? I hope you are doing totally fine, totally cool beans, totally okay. So, today I'm going to be talking about my manga, and if we have some time, and if we do actually have some time, we'll be talking about the backrooms level. Now, if you don't know, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, because it really does support me a lot as a manga artist and as an artist itself. Yes, it is a thing. I don't know. But my art, yes, please support it. Press the like button. I would literally be so thankful. Thank you so much. So today, let's talk about the manga first. Okay. So our slime girl here, she became a puddle of slime. So, instead of just being a puddle of slime, obviously we have to put on her iconic button eye. It's very iconic. Trust me. I know the classics of claymation horror movies. The classics. The classic iconic button eye. Of course she has to have it to indicate that it's her, our slime girl. Aoi. So anyway, yeah, now I'm doing the line work. Kinda making her into that space was a bit weird because, that space wasn't that space was pretty big, so if she became slime, she would be bigger than her form as a human. So, yeah, if you see a big puddle of slime with a button eye in your home and about, I don't know, maybe, uh, 7 foot tall or 8 foot tall, maybe that's our girl. That's our girl here. So, yeah, just don't freak out. She'll become human form, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, yeah, so it's time to go. It's time to pack it up. Time to leave the space that they are in. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss this room because this room is actually one of the most creative rooms that I have ever created. It was better than the first two rooms that we've encountered lately. So I'm not gonna lie, this room, love it. I love just the diamond walls, the eyes on the diamonds. It's just such a beautiful look because I love to imagine that as like a realistic thing. But anyway, yeah, that's basically it. So as a manga artist, I love to add shade under the neck. It is just such an iconic thing. Again, I love putting it under the neck. I love it so much. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't noticed, Owlboy's eyebrows is actually kind of like hearts. Do you notice that dent? Yeah, it's hearts. Yeah, it is a heart. It's a heart. What are you talking about? So, yeah, they look like sided hearts. They like flat hearts. And her hair is just very, by the way, her hair is actually really curly. I don't know why I made like the front bang, one of her front bangs like straight when it should have been curly, but I thought it didn't really, make a big difference. So I just made it like that cuz it actually looks pretty good, especially that little increase there, like that little crevice, little um just that little space between the hair that separates it. It looks really good, and I like that. I like that little space there a lot in the hair. It's just really satisfying. And I'm drawing our slime girl here in the back. Now she looks kind of small in the back, I'm not gonna lie. So again, the size of her being a big blob of slime was very confusing. I'm not gonna lie. It was so confusing. And the space in the room was just very um like unstable. So yeah, it was just a very confusing part of the drawing where I tried to like you know try to make her look like the same size in each frame, but I guess that didn't turn out really good because there's other characters in the frame, so it's very hard for me to kind of like get the frame rate right. So I will definitely improve that in the future. I will. I will. I promise. I promise. So yeah, that is the manga art for today is just we gotta go. Oh, and by the way, she, our slime girl here, again, like I said in the last one, I said, oh, the next page is gonna be pretty interesting. So Clooney became a doll, Yuki became a doll, and slime girl here is Aoi, and she just takes them on a ride. Because as I said, she's a water slime, so she's very flexible and she's very movable. She's like jelly like, so she can move around easily and not stick to things very easily. And can move around really fast, like water, but still in a gelatin type of form. And so here she goes. She's like, "Vroom, let's take you on a ride." So yeah, the dolls are just laying on her, laying in this big puddle of water slime, which is, slime girl here, Aoi. And yeah, I tried to draw the button eyes, and I was there just like, wait, what did she look like again? This is Aoi. No, this is not Aoi. This is Clooney. Sorry, I get really confused. This is Clooney, and she's bald right now. I know. Um, in her human form, she doesn't really have a skirt. I don't think she has a skirt. So yeah, she kind of just has like a sweater, but her doll form is much more clown like figure, and her human form is just very comfy and just chill, you know? I don't know how else to describe it. And then while Yuki on the other hand, it's just totally the same. Yes, I do use the circle as just a perfect circle of a head of a doll. So don't come at me. Come on. I like to use the circle. And yeah, Yuki seems to have this hair that goes in the middle down and then has this bland t-shirt because that's what she wears to school on Wednesdays. Because I remember in school on Wednesdays, that's the time where you can wear what you like from your home and not wear like this uniform, because we did have uniforms on days and we had to wear them. And so yeah. So when she wore this t-shirt and this skirt, it was on a Wednesday. Now, at first, when I was designing her on paper, I was thinking maybe a tank top, but I thought of it and I didn't like it because I didn't like to show arms, because the proportions, I would have to really think about it, because in the future I might need to draw her in different poses, and I definitely wasn't wanting to deal with those arms, those shoulder arms, and like just a lot of limbs that we're working with here. So trying to cover that up is definitely the main key for now. So I did that. I changed it up a bit. Um, yeah, and yeah, like I said, used to wear what we want on Wednesdays, and I didn't used to wear a skirt, so that's definitely new here. I would just prefer to wear a skirt because pants is just so hot now, but I still do like to wear pants. But yeah, that's all I wore, just t-shirt and pants. That's it. So yeah, basically that's Yuki for you right there. Now I'm just cleaning up the sketches, cleaning up the edges, just gotta get the lines ready so it doesn't look bad. Um, yeah, lately I've been like really talking about other things other than backrooms because I really want to take a break from backrooms, I'm not gonna lie. But I will get back to it, I promise. Um, but let's talk about Clooney. So Clooney is actually a character that I made because of her ADHD. She, like I said, oh, I think I actually talked about her. She's a person that is totally extreme on every single side. And the reason why I made her into this manga, like the reason why she's here, is actually because she's a very easy person to read through, and I don't find that a good thing. And I kind of feel like I relate to her a lot because when I have a sense of emotion, I am quite easy to read through if they like know me well enough. And yeah, it's just like a book. So if Clooney is mad, sad, or angry, or maybe very happy or excited, you could totally read her like a book. And I find that very like it can be really good, but it can be really bad, and it will get really bad if it does get bad. And I find that Clooney can be the type of person that can get manipulated often. So I find her, relatable because, you know, people like that is very easy to manipulate if you can just read their emotions very easily. And you can, like, some people would want that control. And I find it very scary and very horrific that there are people like that. And there are people like that in this world if people like Clooney will fall for it. Yeah. Um, but yeah, that's basically this character. She's just this very underrated character. Um, some people can handle people like her, but others will not handle her. Like there is no in between. It's just like either you don't like her and you will hate her to the gut, or you like her and think that she's one of the most amazing person around. And yeah, there's no in between, I think. But yeah, that's Clooney. Because the reason why I called her Clooney, because she's basically a clown. I don't want a clown to only have a one emotion, which is just being creepily happy, like very creepy, but very happy at the same time. So yeah, that's definitely not happening. Okay, like, come on, a clown doesn't just only have one emotion, you know. And why don't make a clown into like a person, but like take every emotion to the most extreme. But anyway, that is for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are still interested in the next video. I will probably talk about the backrooms then. But I hope that you guys are interested in the characters that I designed of each personality trait and just how they interact and how they are in personalities. And I really enjoyed talking to you guys about these things. I hope that you subscribe and hit the like button because I will be posting. Don't worry. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. I hope you like the result. Bye, guys. Bye.